I'm going to see what's beyond Pompeii here, if there's anything out here that I can use. I'm going to fortify this phalanx in Rome with the F key. And I'll switch to military production for the conquest of India once I run out of land to settle here. The largest civilizations in the world. So we're number 1, and the Indians are way down at number 4. And at this early stage of the game, that could be like 2 or 3 cities. So they're not really powerful at all. They're just behaving aggressively, as characters in civilization generally do. So they say, make peace with your stronger neighbors, isolate and conquer your weaker neighbors. So that's indeed what I'm going to do. They also say use triremes and other ships to explore the seas and transport units to other continents. I will also do that. And it says use caravans to establish trade routes and strengthen your economy. Trade helps your people accumulate both wealth and knowledge. I will attempt to do that if I have enough resources for that. And it says as your civilization grows, don't forget to use your diplomats to learn what your opponents are up to. So basically establish embassies. Okay, I was hoping for another build city recommendation, and here it is. More settlers. So that's the first announcement, if I'm remembering right. So that's the first announcement, if I'm not mistaken, of a civilization working on a wonder. I might have to switch to wonders production, in Rome at least, to compete. We'll see what happens. Scrolls of Ancient Wisdom. So trade, which was exactly what I was already working on. So I'm going to be asked to select something new shortly. So I think I should develop pottery at this point. Continue. Now, it's recommending that I build a new city, but this time I'm going to build a military unit first. And the reason, of course, is that the Indians have put that little warriors unit just outside the city. And if they're behaving aggressively at all, I don't want to make peace with them. Luckily, because I haven't been spending very much money, I can complete it by using the buy key there. So I have so many settlers at this point, it's probably a good idea to strengthen these cities down here against possible Indian attack. So I'll build a barracks here. The next phalanx will be a veteran unit. Vercomium will get a phalanx right away because it was already working on the settlers unit. Some shields are already available, so this will not cost as much as the previous one. So where is this settler they want me to move? There it is. I'll fortify this phalanx. Oh, that was a stupid move. I should have checked that. See how far that peninsula goes. Okay, Ravenna needs some defenses now, because it appears that the Indians are at least starting to mass some troops there. Which may be bad news, sort of. In reality, I can defeat them pretty easily. Okay, Verconium has a phalanx now, so now it will need a barracks. Roman wise men discover the secret of pottery. So you can build the hanging gardens with this, the hanging gardens wonder, or the granary, as I mentioned before. Now, seafaring would be a nice thing to have. Warrior code, I guess, because I'm about to go to war, I should get that and the wheel. And then I'll get into the religious stuff. The religious stuff, as I've said before, in the Civilization playthrough, the original Civilization playthrough, is basically to maintain order. Because you build religious institutions to effectively manufacture consent. Now, I'll build a barracks here. Again, assuming that I may soon be at war with India. This will move west, and this will explore. Okay, that's the end of the peninsula. So I'm getting closer to where I have to build some military units here. And, sure enough, at the end of the peninsula, they want me to build a city. So this settler will not have to be ordered around for much longer. But I do need to build up my military now, so I will build a barracks here.